Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Once again, live on Saturday night, it's Bose 831 Gaming, live on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, we're live on Twitch in our continuation of our Farming Simulator 22 series on the Elm Creek Farm. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be our final episode before we get into our series on the Farming Simulator 22 Platinum expansion. We're going to start up all new with a series on that expansion on our next live episode on Wednesday. On the map that comes with that expansion, that is the Silveron Forest map, and definitely looking forward to that and all the exciting new things we're going to get into there. So we're just going to close this out as is from where we're at now, and let's just jump in from where we left off on last week's episode. Um, let's see. And I think we just finished all of our regular activities on the farm. We've provided care for all of the animals. We tended to all of the crops that we can. We're in the month of January now, so we're into the full winter season now, so there's not going to be any field work that we can do right at the moment. So everything is going to be all about tending to the animals and tending to our greenhouses as it stands right now. And that's exactly where we're at. We're on day 1 in January, and let's kind of take a look and see if there's any other activities we can take care of. The only other thing that we want to take a peek at real quickly, if we can, is to make sure there's not any production chains that we can take care of. So let's go over to our to our prices menu, mind you, and we'll take a look at the charts and see what's in the charts. And let's see, we're in the month of January. And January is best for selling cake, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm going also by my little cheat sheet I have here. Yeah. Well, no. Alright. Not sure. It's all. Oh, my chart's incorrect because my chart's showing that cake is best sold in January, but I'm seeing February here, so this should be moved to February. So let me get that updated right now. So that should say February, and January should be clear. Alright, how do we clear? How do you select no fill? Alright. So the best months are February and September for cake. What do we have? We got February correct. Alright. So in January it's good for butter. We got that right. And cheese is also sellable in January. Did we get that right? Yep. So we'll look at that. Chocolate. And cheese and chocolate. Butter, cheese, chocolate, and grape juice is what it looks like. Let's go. Where's grape juice at? Grape juice. October. No, that's incorrect too. Grape juice should be October and what is that? September and October for grape juice. Maybe February. September, October, February. So let me get that updated on my chart as well. Grape juice. We'll clear that out. Alright, what you doing? September, October, and February clear. And actually October is the best month, so October should be the dark green. So we'll do October. And then this one should light green. And make sure I'm looking at this right now. That's September, October, and February. With October being the best month. So right now we're looking at cheese and chocolate. So let's go see if we can move some cheese and chocolate. So let's grab our TLX 3500. And while we're on the subject of the TLX and 82 Studio mods, we did have a big mod release today. I know I kind of got away from that in recent episodes. Where's my other trailer at? I am missing a complete trailer here. Did I accidentally sell the trailer? Hold on. Holy moly. Where am I? Trailers. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I'm missing a trailer and I don't know what happened there. Alright. That's good to know. I don't know when that happened. But we are going to grab a auto load trailer real quickly. We don't want that one. We want the... Yeah, where is it? The box set trailer. Standalone. Where is that one at? Oh, it's over. I think it's under trailers. And I don't know how I went about accidentally selling it. I must have been accidentally sold it at some point. I'm not sure when. But that's something we'll have to address at another point in time. But it probably won't be during this series. Just trying to find where it is. Or did the mod get pulled or something? I'm not seeing the box set trailer. Where is it? That would explain why I don't have it here anymore, because it's no longer in a mod hub. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Let me try to see if I can find it by other means. Let's go in our mods and DLCs and see if it's here. Oh, I know. I think I know what I did. The box set is part of the TLX 2020, which I uninstalled. Holy moly. I bet you that's what it is. Alright, that's an issue we'll have to address at another time then. So I totally missed that one. Let's see if this will serve the purpose for what we're doing right now, because I need to do some more research into that issue. Hopefully we won't run into any problems trying to use this particular trailer. And this is a Bachmann 3010 auto load. It doesn't have the same capacity as the box-it trailer. But I don't want to get into troubleshooting. But I think the issue is with the TLX 2020 doing a live episode here. But I just realized that we have this issue. So we're looking at cheese and chocolate in particular here now. So we're just going to pull all that out. So we're going to start with this load here. And I don't know. Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I used this trailer, so I'm not sure how it works. So that's good right there. So we're just going to pull out all of our chocolate. And I'm still having that issue with this random thing of me getting pulled up in the air by some unknown alien forces. I guess there's a UFO on this map somewhere or something, and I don't know. I'm completely lost as to why that happens, but it does happen. You've seen it if you watch me enough. You know, it's a big issue. It happens around this warehouse for whatever reason. So there's aliens patrolling this warehouse or something of that sort. Ah. And if we're doing a more realistic gameplay, I'll be trying to get this all figured out with forklifts and stuff. In fact, some of the equipment from the what's the pack? I'm about to say CSX pack. Oh, the name of the pack just kills me right now. And we'll be doing the cake here in just a few. But right now we're just trying to do the chocolate. Well, actually, we won't be doing the cake. We'll be doing cheese, because cake is at another available at another time during another month. I think we can sell cake in February for a great price, if I'm not mistaken. There I go, flying like Superman for no apparent reason. And it only happens when you're holding an object, which is even more weird. But we're just concentrating right now on moving cheese and chocolate. Just cheese and chocolate. And again, the focus is on moving the cheese and chocolate. And let's take a look and see how we're doing. Let's go to production change, into the warehouse. Okay, and we want to go over to the building storage, and you see we still got about 15,000 liters of chocolate in there. So we should have about a few more containers of chocolate that we could pull out of here. Alright, we got olive oil coming up. See if we were trying to get to the chocolate. See if we can get some chocolate boxes to start popping back in. There's one. And we're trying to get all the chocolate out of here that we can. And we haven't seen any cheese yet, so I don't even know how many boxes we have to go through or how many pallets we have to go through before we see cheese start popping in. Actually, let's see, is cheese being stored in this warehouse? We have cheese set to storing, but why is it disappearing? Outgoing products, cheese. Where is it going? Okay, I'm confused by that. We only have 3,887 liters of cheese here. Alright, so what is chocolate saying now? Chocolate says 10,907, so there should be another 10 pallets of chocolate in here. Okay, and again, I don't know why that keeps happening. It's a little bit frustrating at times because you don't know when the game is going to send you airborne like that. Ah! And there you see it in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Going up in the air for no apparent logical reason, but we're just gonna roll with it. Alright. And there's our first appearance of cheese. And since we have it, we'll go ahead and pull it out to the side. We're not gonna use it just yet. But since we have the cheese up, we might as well pull it out while we have it up. So we'll just go ahead and do that now, and that'll save us some trouble later. Alright, looks like the trailer's full. Alright, and we still got another 5 pallets of chocolate we can get out of there. As far as cheese is concerned, looks like we've got all the cheese out of there. So now we just need to go address where we want to sell it at. So let's take a look at that. Alright, let's start with the chocolate. Alright, Weimar Grocery, no. Red Marble Bowling is offering the best price on the chocolate, so it looks like that's where we're selling that at. We haven't been on that part of the map in a while, so that'll be an interesting trip there. So let's go take a look at that. And like I said, I'm still puzzled by the disappearance of my shipping container trailer, the TLX 20, the box trailer, but I think it's all because it's part of that TLX 2020 pack, and when I installed the TLX 2022, I uninstalled the TLX 2020 pack, thinking I wouldn't need it anymore, but I may have been in error on that judgment. That's something I have to look into offline, because I think the box trailer is part of that whole package, and that would explain why that trailer has disappeared from my save, and it's no longer in the game menus, because it may have been all incorporated into that package. At least that's my running theory, and that would make sense when you think about it. It's very rare 82 Studios mods are pulled from the mod helper, especially if it's a mod that's been around for some time. Alright, so we're selling our chocolate. $79,948 off of that, plus another $6,674 bonus. So that's incredible profit right there. So it's almost $90,000 on our chocolate right there alone. Can't complain about that. That's very good. So next we're going to head back over to the production facility and grab us this last load of chocolate, sell it, and then we'll take those 2 loads of cheese and sell them. I don't know if they'll be sold at the same sell point, but we'll look at that momentarily. First, we're going to head back over to Red Marble Bowling and get that taken care of first. I keep missing my turn here. And there's my brilliant driving in full effect there. Gotta pay attention where you're going. Alright, so we're ready to open. Oops, hit the wrong button. We're ready to open the trailer. Got some more product to sell. That's another $7,809 with a $652 bonus for my environmental score. So that's 8,000, a little over 8,000, close to 8,500. Here, man. Well, $8,000 plus. Yeah. That's what that is. That's great. That's great. As you can see, I'm not a math guy, but I do all right. So that's all about chocolate for right now, I believe. But we'll take another look when we get back over here to the production warehouse and double check that. So let's go back to the production menu and take another look at chocolate. And we're looking at the outgoing. Oh, we got another 5,954 liters in there. So there's another 5 pallets that we could extract if we choose to do so. I think we'll deal with that today. Let's go ahead and do the cheese right at the moment. So we'll open this back up. And let's see if it'll pick up the cheese now. Alright, and we got 3,000 liters of cheese, which is not a whole lot. But we still can go sell it and see what we get out of it. So let's go back to our prices menu, look up cheese, and the best price on cheese fast food restaurant is saying $3,752. Weinbart Grocer is $3,646. Johnson's Farmers Market is $3,575. And Red Marble Bowling is $3,673. So looks like our best bet is the fast food restaurant. So we're going to tag fast food restaurant. You can see it right up the road. That's sale point is very close to us, so that's awesome. So that should make this one not too challenging at all. There we go. And that's cheese pays very well. $11,259. That's a $939 bonus. So that's a fraction over $12,000 for for those, what, maybe three pallets of cheese. So cheese pays pretty well. At least it's drawing a great price right now. And just me being greedy momentarily, I think we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get those other boxes of chocolate to show up in here, and we'll go ahead and sell them and then call it a day. So we'll give it a go. Let's see if we can shuffle these items around here and get those other boxes of chocolate to make an appearance. All right, that's it. That's what we're looking for. Chocolate. So we're just gonna pull that out. And pull these two out. Oops. That was not what we're trying to do there, but we'll go ahead and pull this bread pallet back over. And as you can see, we're ready for liftoff there. Alright, so let's go take a peek at the chocolate again. Alright, now it's showing 971. Okay, so now that's all the chocolate in there. Alright, so we'll just sell these and we should be all cut up then. And this is back at Red Marble. So we'll make another trip over to Red Marble, and that'll be our last trip today. And then we can move on to the next day. This will be everything we can do today, and this will really be everything we need to do this month. So we just need to do some yard work tomorrow, and we'll be all caught up on everything here, and we can go ahead and see about getting those horses taken care of. Alright, so let's hop back in the truck, close that up. Head back over to Red Marble Bowling. And that should be all of our production chain products that we can sell right now. And again, like I said earlier when we started the stream, this will be the last episode in this series, unless back by popular demand, you the people asked for more episodes. But for right now, this stands to be the last episode of this series. And we're going to start a new stream series, like I said earlier, on using the content from the Farming Simulator 22 Platinum expansion that releases on Tuesday. And just looking forward to that. And our next live stream after the Platinum expansion release day will be on Wednesday. And pardon me if the dates escape me right now. Alright, great stuff. Now another 19,999, which is 20,000, basically another 16,669. We'll round it up to 2,000, so 22,000 almost for those pallets of chocolate. Can't go wrong there. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I can't argue with that. at all. So we're done with all of our production chain sales for this month. And we sold all the products that we sold were the products that had the best prices during the month of January. They could have better prices during other months, as we saw from the charts, the price charts. But every product has months that are the best months to sell them. And typically most products have at least 2 good months, but some products even have up to 3 good months. And the months that will garner the best price depend on the particular product that you're selling. Alright, so we're done with this Bachmann trailer, so we'll go ahead and drop it back off. And we're done with the 3500 for the moment, but we're about to turn around and hop right back into the 3500 as we get ready for tomorrow's activity, which will technically be day 15 through 30 of the month, since we're playing 2-day months. So we're done with everything we're going to do today. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next day, day 2 in January. And we're still in the heart of winter, so we got snow on the ground and all that great stuff. All right, awesome. As you can see, the snow is falling. And we're at it again here. Very much winter time on the farm. Alright, now we need to feed our chickens. Chickens are first on the agenda, feeding them, getting that knocked out. Dropping some barley off. Take care of the chickens. And after we've taken care of the chickens, of course, it's on to dealing with our greenhouses. And we'll start with seeds. And you know the drill here. Do the seeds first, and then the manure. And as I was saying earlier, and sorry the dates were escaping me, the Platinum releases on November the 15th. And our next live will be, which is November 15th, is on a Tuesday. And our next live will be on Wednesday, November the 16th. So it will be a day after the Platinum expansion releases. And we'll be picking up our live series with the content from that expansion and the map that's included in that package and that's the Silver Run Forest map. And so that's a forestry-based map. And if you remember early in this series, I talked about how I loved doing forestry in Farming Simulator 19. But my early experience with forestry and Farming Simulator 22 kind of left me with a bad taste in my mouth, and I kind of got away from it and never got back into it, even after game updates improved that experience. But that pretty much had done it for me, so it'll be kind of like a throwback for me as far as getting back into forestry and in Farming Simulator 22. And maybe reacquiring my love for forestry in the Farming Simulator series. So just be on the lookout for that. But it's going to be, I think, a great experience overall, and just a learning experience as well. I'm very excited about that. Very excited. The same routine that we always do as far as our yard work. I'm going over here to the other section of our farm where our cows and our pigs are. And we're going to grab manure from the cows and the pigs. And that manure is going to be used to fertilize our greenhouses and provide material for our mini biogas plant that's also on the farm. Kind of sliding around. They're going to remember to watch my speed when we're driving on snow. Vehicles are definitely a lot harder to turn in these weather conditions. So we're going to go through each one. And let's take a peek and see how good or bad we did. And we just scroll through the greenhouses. Look like we already missed one on the seeds. And there's one manure that we didn't quite get maxed out. And that's that one greenhouse we didn't top off the seeds exactly, and one manure that we didn't, so that's pretty good. So we're going to take the manure that we didn't use back to the mini VGA. And if you come in too fast, you can't turn it without sliding all over the place. definitely trying to move too fast in these snowy conditions just now, and that's why I couldn't turn the truck. Got the manure from the cows. Let's see if we can grab manure, all the manure from the pigs. Alright, we have manure from the cows and the pigs. And we'll dump all that off. Done here. And again, going too fast, truck won't turn. And we're done here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. At least with the dump trailer. Next operation, as you know, is the water check. So we got to switch over to the tanker trailer. So we're just going to grab that real quick. And go over to a water tank. Make sure it's topped off. And make sure that our tanker is topped off as well. Alright, and with the tanker trailer topped off, we can go ahead and put it back in our shed. And then we're going to hop over to our cows and our pigs and get them taken care of. But once we reattach the dump trailer to the GLX 3500, of course. Alright, so now we're going to hop on over to our cows and our pigs. And just for amusement purposes, we'll start off in a different sequence this time. And we'll start with the straw bale here. It just doesn't want to stay on the bale spike, which is unusual. That's usually not a problem. Alright, so we'll drop the straw bale down. And then we'll grab some hay bales. Alright, we'll drop the hay bale off here. And just one kind of neat thing I just noticed as I'm driving around here on this with this front loader is I just noticed how you can see both the front and the rear windshield wiper going intermittently there. And that's a nice little touch. You know, they didn't have to throw that animation in there, but it is in there, and that's pretty neat. And they're going because of the snow. And like I say, it's a nice little touch. It's a nice little added animation just to add to your immersion in this little universe. Let's see if that bell goes. Okay, yeah, it still stays. Alright, so that means that's maxed out. The hay is maxed out. So we can go back over here on the silage side of things, and that'll be the last piece of the puzzle. Alright, and we took that one. So, and I'm assuming it'll probably take at least 2 more. But let's see how good my estimation is. I'm gonna guess it'll take 2 more. Let's see if I can slide these 2 over there. As you can see, I'm sliding around in the snow, but we're still able to kind of control it. Alright, let's see if I can turn it up in there. Boom. Alright. That's one. Alright. So we really only needed one, but we gave it two. We'll leave those there. It'll eat them both, so we're good to go. With the silage, and we're done with the front loader. We can move on to our John Deere 6250R. And get our straw blowing knocked out. Yeah, I just realized because of the whole situation with the trailers, that means our pig food feed trailer disappeared as well. Gotta love it. So no feed for the pigs this go round. So we'll just skip that step today. Because that trailer is part of that TLX pack as well. So that's exactly what happened. That kind of confirms it, really. Excuse me. This for the cows, and we just need to blow some straw for the pigs. And let's grab the front loader real quick and throw a couple of bales of straw back in here. We're ready to go tomorrow. And because of the whole snow and the hills and all the stuff going on, we need to approach it from this angle. Just makes everybody's life a lot easier. Boom. And I still knock them over. So I'm gonna have to go back over there anyways, huh? And that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Come on, lift up, buddy. There we go. Boom. And we're just gonna leave that alone. Not gonna mess with it right now. We'll pick them up when we need them. They're still kind of under the shed, and that's all well and good. Not gonna do this dance with the bills right now. All right. So we're good to go. I'll just load them in 2 at a time. Don't make rocket science out of it. Now we could. We'll put the TLX pack back on real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and see how we can handle this. Let's save the game. Alright, yeah, we need to get moving. Alright, so. And we'll go up, we're gonna hop back out. And let's go down to downloadable content. We'll auto search TLX. And these are all of the different products that are part of the TLX series from 82 Studios. Plus there's a couple of other mods here that use TLX in the name that are not from 82 Studios, but we'll reinstall the TLX 2020 series because that was a mistake on my part. So I'll let that reinstall real quick. It may take a little bit of time here. And we still got a lot of things to do before we can advance the day. We still got to ride the horses, feed the horses, and all of that good stuff. And we still hopefully want to be able to end this series with a new set of horses being born. But we're running on a time crunch right now because we're 3 minutes into the second hour. So we need to get that whole process going. It'll take us probably another 10-15 minutes here to get the horses taken care of. Alright. TLX 2020 is installed. Great stuff. So we'll go back out. Rear. Deselect everything, then select everything, and then reload the game. And once the game loads and we hop back in, we should see it in the game. We'll check it out to make sure we didn't make any mistakes here in just a second and make sure everything's all properly loaded. And it just takes a minute to load in here, and just bear with me. This was brain malfunction on my part. Alright, 80%. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, so here we are. January J2. Let's go right into the shop and we'll go right to trailers. I think it's on the trailers. It should be on the trailers. Let's see if all our TLX stuff is there. Or did we make a mistake again? Yes, there it is. The box set's back. We're not going to buy the box set again right now. But we do want to grab the other little guy here. Where is it? Um, was it under that one? The one that we used for the pigs? Or did we just waste our time doing this all together? I thought there was a separate little... Is it under this menu? Or maybe it was under the trailers. Trailer, there's like those standalone trailer for the TLX, and that's the one we want. Where is it? And I'm already spending too much time on this. Well, I tell you what I can do. I didn't even have to install that back now that I think about it. We could have used this trailer for the same purpose, but have a capacity 3,200, and that's what we're gonna do. Without vinyl. Alright, main color, let's change the color up. You know I'm all about that blue, baby. Alright, and we'll go pick that up from the shop. So after all of that, I didn't really have to do what I did in the first place. I could have just grabbed that trailer and kept it moving. But we're gonna go grab this trailer from the shop, feed the pigs, ride the horses, look the day, and then we should have newborn horses. And everything will be like, yeah. We're headed to the shop now to pick up that trailer that we just purchased. There she goes. This trailer is actually a small trailer just designed for use with the little ATV vehicles. I forget what they're called. They're called something else. But similar to the same class of vehicles like the little Kubota vehicle that I use for taking care of the horses. In fact, I could have even purchased another one of those little guys that had that driving around just for the animal maintenance purposes over there with the cows and the pigs, instead of using that tractor that I have over there, the John Deere. The John Deere is a very high horsepower tractor, so it's had its uses for other purposes on the farm. Get this turned around, and this trailer's sliding all over the place. Oops. I forget the TLX also has a dump trailer, so I could have just used the TLX. Well, the same deal. Food. And that's why I normally opt for the larger trailer. That's what it was. Alright, and since we got the larger trailer here, Finally, we got the pigs fed after all that. Now, can we unload? Alright. Let me unload it with it. Alright, let me drop that little trailer off here. Ah! Trying to get a semblance of what's the operation is. I thought we could unload here too. There we go. Whoa. Alright. And either way, this process is taking way more time than it should have. So we need to speed things up quite a bit. Let's jump on over to the horses. Make a boat RTV and let's get moving. Alright, and we do the straw first. And then the horse feed or the oat. And the horses don't go through a lot of feed. But that would of course change if we had more horses in the stable. Alright, and last up we'll get the horse riding taken care of. So let's go. Applejack starts us off. Okay. And this will be the last things we'll do today, and then we'll jump on into February. And hopefully it'll be mission accomplished once we get into February, and we can finally get to the point where we can see these next set of horses being born. Because as far as all animals in the game are concerned, the horses have the longest period of development cycle as far as bringing in new animals. And I just want to say here for us in the U.S., we're coming on. This is the day after Veterans Day. Veterans Day was yesterday, and with myself being a vet, just want to give a big shout out to all of my fellow vets, myself and all of my fellow vets. Just happy Veterans Day, even though that was yesterday, to all of us. You know, we hold on. All right, there we go. Just lost my train of thought there, but just we do it for love, honor, and country, and nothing else needs to be said. It is what it is. But some of us had to make the ultimate sacrifice, but all of us have made sacrifices. But just wanted to give a shout out to all of my fellow veterans. Myself, I did it in two branches. I was actually in both the Army and the Navy for a period of time in each. And actually did three years in each branch. Although technically my Army time was more than 3 years because I was in the Army Reserves. But it's all good. Alright. Alright, 77, 78, 79. Alright, that one's taken care of. And let's get the Spirit and the other guy who I can't remember what his name is. Let's go, jump, Spirit, get up to speed. Alright. And we get the horse turned back around and get back over here to the stable. Just keeping an eye on the time as well. '88, '90. Alright, we did spirit. You. Alright, Puncho, let's go. Alright, and that's the last of the horses, I believe. So we just get them cleaned up. And let's check the animals menu to make sure there's not anything else we might have missed. Oh yeah, the cows with the milk. Totally want to deal with that. So we're not done today just yet, ladies and gentlemen. That we need to deal with, hoping that we don't have anything left over in the tanker. So, and we're trying to get to the point where we can have these horseshoes done. But I keep running across things that I missed that need to be done as well. Okay. And once again, these big trucks don't want to turn in the snow, so I gotta be careful making these turns. Grab this milk and we'll take it to we'll start with the dairy because that'll be the nearest unloading point. But then we'll take whatever milk we have left over from there to our production chains, our bakeries. Start at the dairy, obviously. If we still have milk left over from there, we'll bring it back to our on-farm storage facility. I guess I need to take a peek at if any of our facilities even need milk. So while that's happening, let's go look at our productions and see if anyone's in need of milk. Yeah, the bakery could use milk, dairy could use milk, and I'm sure if they're low, the industrial bakery should probably be in the same position. Oh yeah, industrial bakery is actually about to run out of milk, and but flour and everything else in its production is automatically supplied, so I shouldn't have an issue there. Since the truck doesn't want to turn, we'll just drive right over these hills and just do it that way. Coming through. No need to go the other way. And we try to stay on the road so that we're not doing as much sliding around. And next stop is the bakery. Excuse me, is the dairy, I should say. As you see with the snow coming down out here, this is a totally different map, which is amazing. Yeah, it looks great. It looks incredible. And we'll take a look at the dairy, make sure everything is good to go there. And it is. Next stop. Whoa. It's almost a major collision. And next stop is bakery, and then we'll end up making our rounds at the industrial bakery. And if we have any milk left over after that, we'll bring it back to our storage facility on our farm. On the bakery, so we'll just go ahead and the trigger's already popping up. Great. Bakery, fuel capacity with milk. And so we have one more stop to make. And if we still have milk left over after that stop, we'll take it back to the storage facility on our farm. So we're heading over to the industrial bakery now. Yeah, that's right, that's honey. So the industrial bakery is actually over here. was quick. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Industrial bakery. And milk is next, maxed out at 7,000, so good there. So we still have another 84,000 liters of milk here that we need to get rid of. So we may have to sell this milk at whatever the current market cost is. Let's see if our silo has enough room to hold all of this. Trucks are extremely difficult to turn while driving on the snow. Let's see how much we can dump in the storage. Okay, I'm only getting the filling option, but not the unload option. And I'm not sure why that is the case. No, I don't want to fill. Yeah, it's already full. Alright. I didn't even know this was already maxed. Alright. So we got another issue here. We should have been paying attention to milk. I didn't know that was something that we needed to be looking at. So I probably spaced that out in between episodes. We should have made a note on that somewhere. This is turning into a entirely different episode here. Yeah, I totally missed that. What's the current market best price on milk? We're not going to address the milk that's in the storage right now, but because this will be the end of the series, but we are going to sell what we have. Let's see, 959. But we're looking at sell points. And really, the only sell point is Johnson's Farmers Market, because all those other sell points are my productions. Taking what we have to Johnson's Farmers Market. It's the only sell point for milk that's available right now. And we're really starting to run up close on time now. So we just gotta be super mindful of the time. Things are going on tonight's episode. It just so happens that, of course, Johnson's Farmers Market is one of the sell points that's a little bit out, and of course I missed my turn to boot. Running tight on time. hot, ladies and gentlemen, coming in hot. Let's see. And there's the milk. And we're selling what milk we have. And that's $115,000 plus $9,000 bonus. Profit. Get on in with those profits. Although we're not selling milk at the best price right now. But it's still the profit is not, so we're just not maximizing our profits. And now we can finally advance the day, and hopefully we didn't miss anything else. If not, chalk it up to lessons learned. But let's head on over to the main farmhouse so we can advance the day and get on into February. And I'm just gonna walk on over to the farmhouse and jog on over to the farmhouse, and we're ready to go. And we'll just take one look at the house here before we advance the day, and we'll end the series kind of how we started. All right, we're moving on to the next day. And we're still in winter. It's still snowing. We're in February, but let's go take a look at these horses and see what we got going on with our horses before we get into anything else. And if you look around, we got some new horses. The family has expanded, ladies and gentlemen. The family has expanded. So let's take a look here and see what we have. Finally. Now, we have Applejack, Yankee, and Spirit and Poncho were our originals. And now we have our new arrivals of Trooper and Sunny, Atlanta, and Quantum. So it's screenshot time, and we're a happy camper. Alright, let's see. We got them all in. So let me get my setup here. And see if we can get all the horses in the shot. Yeah. Yeah, alrighty. So we got our horses finally. And so next thing we want to do concerning the horses, we'll go in the shop menu because we just as we had the family, we're about to break the family up. So we want to go in animal transport and we want to grab the Belvedere that holds the 2 horses. What are our options on the rim cover just for the heck of it? Black. I'm gonna go. We'll go with the black. Well, let's take a look and see what everything looks like though. White rims are kind of dope too though. Don't like the silver and chrome. That's corny. Kind of like them white rims. Okay, why is it? But we'll do the black ones. And we'll license plate. We'll do type 2. And you know the drill for me and my license plates. Since we're always Bose 831. And okay. And we're gonna buy this trailer. We made more than enough money where we can go ahead and do our thing. And so we're gonna pick up the trailer from the shop. And so after all that hard work with the horses that we were doing, because riding that many horses every day would be insane. But if that's the way you want to play the game and you want to just be a horse owner, you can do it that way, but that's not what I'm looking forward to. And I just realized I got the wrong configuration here. We're going to need a different configuration for the TLX. We need the flatbed for this job. So I gotta purchase another trailer. Or in a cool way to send out the series, we could jump right into another purchase, but we fortunately don't have the time to really get into it, although we're gonna have to do a purchase anyway. We can talk about the new mod that released this week. And we go into cars, because I already have it installed. The TLX 2022 series that released. And we're not going to really be able to get into all the different options because we want to keep this thing moving. So we're just going to go with some default configurations here. We'll set up. Gotta mess around with it a little bit though. I like the little 5-star rims are designed too. Window tint, medium, cab extra, standard. Yeah, standard's fine. Interior colors are standard. Side steps. Standard. Lighting, emergency. We'll go with combo 3 there. And then as far as the colors, you know I'm all about the blues. We're going to do Phoenix Blue Gloss across the board. Because that's the way we do it. Alright, I did forget one thing here. Wheel brand. You know I'm a Michelin guy. Which Michelins? Do we want the knobbies? That first set of Michelins are fine. We'll set up standard. Design 2, 5 stars, 1 to 10. Here colors, okay. And we're gonna buy 37 grand. And then we need to go to, I think it's on the miscellaneous, I think is where they're at. And we want the crew cab flatbed. The service rack is fine, special edition, metal, black bell, copper hand, silver bullet. And we're still doing the Phoenix Blue gloss. And we'll go ahead and buy that as well. Alright, so now we're good to go. And this is probably, this is where we're going to end it, folks. We got the trailer for the horses. We got the new horses. We got a whole new setup and configuration using the brand new Phoenix 2022. And this is all for the horses, baby. So let's go. I know I did a screenshot earlier with the horses, but I might have to do another great screenshot here with this whole configuration, because this looks like a much sweeter screener. As far as Simulator 22 is all about the equipment at the end of the day, is it not? Awesome. So all of this sits too high to pull it through there, huh? But we can pull it through this. We can certainly come through this way. can still make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do you load the horses into... Okay. You let me pull it in, but I can't put it out? Are you crazy? Wow. Yep. That is insane. That's insane. It's actually stuck in there. Alright, well, I wanted to end this series on a good note, but I'm ending it on a very bad note, because I can't even pull the daggum trailer out of this shed here. Let me... Wow. Alright, I just want to see something real quick before we end it. I wanted to end this thing on me coming in with the pickup and taking the horses to the market so that they can be sold. That was my idea. And I wanted to do it using the TLX 2022. But the game has other ideas for me once again. And the crazy thing is I tested this. I just don't remember what truck I tested it with. Okay, now that works fine. That's what it is. The truck sits too doggone high. Oh, wow. Maybe I have to sell this one back. Alright. Now how do we get the horses into the trailer here? That was the next thing I wanted to do. There it is. And we want to give Trooper with the trailer. Sonny, move the trailer. Lana, move the trailer. Move the trailer. Oh, it's a that's a 2-horse limit. Alright. Alright. It looks like this is where we're going to end it, folks, because we just running out of time. But the next thing we're going to be doing is we're picking up these guys. We're taking them to market so that they can be sold. And we'll do this whole screenshot right here. That's but you got your 2 horses there, and we're taking them to the animal market to be sold, and then we'll repeat the cycle over and over again. And we just totally ran out of time tonight. I want to thank you for your support throughout this entire series. I look forward to seeing you next week as we get into it on Silver Run Forest. And like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, well, then what are you doing? Whoa. Okay. And again, this game is trying to mess with me tonight. Alright. Well, let's bring the dialogue back up, of course. And we're gonna sell trooper. Select. Sell. Oh, they only sell for $120. So we want to sell them the parents and keep the youngins? So we sell the mature ones and then we save the young ones for later. Okay. We're doing it backwards then. So I'm still trying to understand the whole horse process here because the young one's only worth 120. A little confused by that. And this truck jackknifes on every turn. Well, let's see if this truck will pull through. Pull the trailer through. Stable coming from this direction. Since it has a much... Nope. Still gonna come in from an exact perfect angle. I don't know why they made that clearance so tight. That's ridiculously tight. Alright. Alright. So, this is where we're going to end it, boys and girls. It's been fun. It's time. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. You can check me out, Bose831 Gaming, on all of the major social media platforms. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Bose831 Gaming. And thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone. See you soon on Silver Run Forest and the Farming Simulator 22 Platinum Expansion. It's been fun.